the resonance be the only law in a landscape of logic that we never saw. We are the motion of a silent drift inside the silence of a tectonic shift. And the glass, watching the shadows of the centuries pass. The sky is a ceiling of unpolished leaves, sheltering the echoes of the things unsaid. Every heartbeat is a click on a gauge, recording the power of a different age. We're weaving a network out of silver and gold to protect the stories that were never told. Break the seal, make it real. Hold the weight, seal the fate, lower the light into the night. Of a deep suspension, caught in the grip of a thermal tension. Let the resonance be the only law in a landscape of logic that we never saw. We are the motion of a silent drift inside the silence of a tectonic shift. Tectonic shift. Clear the road, hold the frame, erase the name, tighten the bond, the lights respond. Locked in the circuit of a high tension line, following the path of a hidden design. Let the resonance be the weight of a charge in a territory that is vast and large. We are the motion of a silent relay, holding the darkness of the world at bay. High tension line, silent relay, great attention. Great tension, high tension. Sinking a jewel in a setting of gold, a mechanical secret that has never been told. The air is a vacuum of nitrogen and dry, where the heavy signals of the world go by. I'm mapping the teeth of a miniature wheel, finding the tension that we're allowed to feel. We aren't just drifters in a hollow hall, with the steady movement of the gears on the wall. And the gravity anchors in the balance of the spring as the quiet metal starts to move and to sing. It's the slow motion transit of the spirit and bone in a kingdom of ticking that we claim alone. Locked in the motion of a cold escapement, finding the logic in a dark displacement. Let the resonance be the only weight in the architecture of a different fate. We are the texture of a deep design, following the path of a permanent line. Permanent line, deep design, deep design, permanent line, deep design, deep design. Hidden in the friction of the ruby and steel, exposing the parts that we're allowed to feel. The sky is a canopy of unpolished lead, sheltering the ghosts of the things unsaid. Every heartbeat is a notch on a gear, a lane in the distance until it is clear. We're weaving a network out of silver and brass, watching the fossils of the centuries past. When the key, let it be. Hold the frame, forget the name. Focus the lens where it begins. Locked in the motion of a cold escapement, finding the logic in a dark displacement. Let the resonance be the only weight in the architecture of a different fate. We are the texture of a deep design, follow the one in the light, following the path of a permanent line. Stacking the boxes on a titan of steel, driven by a momentum that we're forced to feel. The harbor is a forest of hydraulic cranes, lifting the burden of the seasonal rains. I'm tracing the route on a digital chart, cold logistics, a mechanical heart. We aren't just drifters on a shallow sea, we're the steady movement of the world's energy, and the gravity settles in the belly of the ship as the heavy metal starts to tilt and to dip. It's a slow motion transit of the copper and coal to the final destination of a distant goal. Locked in the motion of a cargo line, following the logic of a global design. Let the resonance be the weight of the hull in the quietest part of the harbor call. We are the texture of a deep exchange in the territory that is vast and strange, vast and strange. Deep exchange, hidden in the friction of the dock and the hull, listening to the engine and the heavy pull. Sky is a ceiling of unpolished lead, sheltering the echoes of the things unsaid. Every heartbeat is a notch on a crane, measuring the distance in the desert of rain. We're weaving a network out of cables and brass, watching the fossils of the centuries pass. Lock the bay, clear the way, hold the frame, erase the name through the night. Satellite light, locked in the motion of a cargo line, following the logic of a global design. Let the resonance be the weight of the hull in the quietest part of the harbor call. We are the texture of a deep exchange in a territory that is vast and strange. Hydraulic cranes, deep exchange, cargo line. Hydraulic cranes, deep exchange, cargo launching the slug through a tunnel of air, exposing the logic that is already there. The target is a block of transparent gel, where the heavy secrets of the physics dwell. I'm mapping the wake of a supersonic flight, caught in the flash of the laboratory light. We aren't just echoes in a hollow space, we're the cooling friction of the human race. And the pressure stabilizes in the point of the hit, as the heavy metal in the surface fit. It's a slow motion study of the spirit and bone in a territory that we claim alone. Locked in a moment of sudden force, following the line of a permanent course. Let the resonance be the weight of the strike, in a landscape that the vision is like. We are the architecture of the liquid spark, forging a path through the center of the dark. Center of the hidden in the friction of the copper and lead, recording the power of the things unsaid. The sky is a ceiling and of unpolished slate, measuring the burden of a constant state. Every heartbeat is a notch on the scale, in a territory where the senses fail. We're weaving a network out of fiber and gold to protect the stories that were never told. Hold the frame, erase the name, focus the lens where it begins. Accelerate the load, clear the locked in the moment of a sudden force, following the line of a permanent course. Let the resonance be the weight of the strike, in a landscape that the vision is light. We are the architecture of a liquid spark, forging a path through the center of the dark. Supersonic flight, liquid spark, kinetic hit. Channeling the air through a honeycomb mesh to keep the momentum consistent and fresh. The turbine is spinning, the circle of cold, in the story of physics that has never been told. I'm watching the smoke trace a line on the wing, a silent vibration, a mechanical thing. We aren't just drifters in a hollow hall, with a pressure differential that holds up the wall. Adjusting the trigger on a microsecond scale, capturing the moment where the senses fail. The air is a frozen sculpture of dust in a world of chrome and of red oxide rust. I'm mapping the fracture of a porcelain sphere, watching the chaos become perfectly clear. We aren't just drifters in a blur of time, with a peak of a mountain we have yet to climb. And the gravity pauses in the flash of the light as we stop the momentum of the indigo night. It's a slow motion study of the impact and grace in the quietest part of the mechanical space. Locked in the frame of a shutter speed heart, tearing the physics of the second part. Let the resonance be the only guide in the hollow spaces where the giants hide. We are the motion of a singular spark, slice in a path through the center of the dark. Center of the dark. Singular spark. Hidden in the friction of the lens and the gear, finding the logic in the things that we fear. The sky is a canopy of unpolished red, sheltering the ghosts of the things unsaid. Every heartbeat is a click on a dial, measuring the beauty of a digital mile. We're weaving a network out of fiber and brass, watching the fossils of the centuries past. Lock the phase, erase the haze, hold the frame, forget the name, focus the blur, make it occur. Locked in the frame of a shutter speed heart, tearing the physics of the second part. Let the resonance be the only guide in the hollow spaces where the giants hide. We are the motion of a singular spark, slicing a path through the center of the dark. Microsecond scale, singular spark, frozen in time. Edging the pathway on a surface of green, the quietest language that has ever been seen. The iron is melting, a bead of tin, tracing the map where the currents begin. I'm watching the solder start to adhere in a vacuum of logic where the vision is clear. We aren't just atoms in a hollow frame with a thermal energy that has no name. And the pressure stabilizes in the silicone core as we leave the memory on the workshop floor. It's a slow motion bonding of the copper and light in the quietest part of the artificial night. Locked in the sequence of a digital grid, searching for the secrets that the daylight hid. Let the resonance be the only guide in the hollow spaces where the giants hide. the beat inside the stream. Locked in the sequence of a digital grid, searching for the secrets that the daylight hid. Let the resonance be the only guide in the hollow spaces where the giants hide. We are the motion of a singular spark, running a path through the center of the dark. Center of the dark, singular spark. Silicon core, singular spark. Digital grid.